And welcome back to the Time to Deliver podcast, first podcast of 2026. My name's
Sir.
Nafi, and say what up to my co-host Big Zo.
Yeah. How
Run
y'all
that
doing, bro?
intro, run that intro.
Nafi Zoda that block straight, take it over cause they feel square. Big package for your bitty, baby, love the new van. Been outside for too long, baby, love the new tan. Red ghost off and stop, feel like Danny. Always tiny, but you carrying a family. Crown's heavy, belt shiny, baby champion. We can red lobster pasta with the scampi.
And we're back. Thank you guys for listening to that intro. That intro is by me and Zoe. We worked really hard on that intro, so drop a like, subscribe, and comment on the video, guys. All right, we're back. It's 2026. I didn't even think I would be alive in 2026, man. 2026
Telling
already
me.
has just been crazy. Zoe, how has your 2026 been so far, brother?
Oh man. It's been a roller coaster, but you know what they say, that's life.
That
It's
is
life.
life, bro. And now, what's going on, man? Is it tough out here? Is it good out here for you? Because I'm here ups and downs. Is everything okay? Everything good, brother?
Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm telling you right now, it's on an up instead of a down. The down's already over with. So we're good.
Facts, bro. I mean, even for me, chat, I just bought a computer, crazy computer, 5080 in it. Looks like a spaceship. This thing is lighting up
He got
different
the
colors.
Goliath.
Bro, beast. So this podcast and everything else surrounding it is about to get absolutely
Going up.
crazy. The main channel is going to be up and running very soon, guys. So look out for the
Yes,
Bippy
sir.
Man main channel. And yeah, guys, 2026 is going to be very different for all of us because me and Zoe, we are not taking any shortcuts. We're not playing around anymore. It's really time to deliver. We have taken those gambles. We've taken those steps to make everything better. So I really hope you guys are seeing the differences and noticing them. But man, I'm just happy to see you, bro. It's been a while
Likewise,
since
brother.
we've recorded, so we're really back into it. We're getting the car going again. You know what I'm saying? And it feels
Yes,
smooth
sir.
already. I'm happy about that, bro. I'm really
Me
happy.
too, brother.
Like they don't even know, guys. Like we had a heart to heart yesterday. We were just catching up as bros, and it just
Yes, we
feels
did.
good, bro. Like after you have like a conversation like that, and now the business can just really start flowing again, and nothing's hindering us anymore. Man. So
Thanks.
2026 is going to be just a year filled with work and happiness. I really think that it'll be the best year possible for both of us.
I think so
And
too.
you
I know
know,
so.
another thing that should be really good in 2026 is UFC. So UFC has now officially started the Paramount deal. I personally have already unsubscribed to ESPN. Good riddance. I hated ESPN. Trash, trash, trash. Barely ever worked. Wasn't even worth the money, bro. And now we got
Yeah.
Paramount with all the best shows, Landman, all that, like just craziest shows, craziest entertainment. And now we have UFC with their whole back catalog and future catalog coming to Paramount for, I believe, 5 to whatever years for the future. So, are you excited? I mean, look, no more pay per view, bro.
Yeah, I'm into that. I'm not gonna lie, because I think the shift has been for a long time going towards streaming services. So I think as much things you could cram in there for people to make it their life more essential, I think that helps,
I mean,
make it more easier.
I don't think it makes sense for someone to pay $90 for one event that they probably won't rewatch ever again. That if their favorite fighter loses, they're gonna be like, I lost out on $90, and who knows how much they were gambling and stuff. So I
I
think the pay
know
per view model wasn't really working anymore. And like you said, with
it used to.
streaming, it did used to, but with streaming,
Yeah,
streaming makes it too accessible. It,
yeah, yeah. No, you can always get it on YouTube. Name somewhere else is find it somewhere else. But granted, people who pay for it, you know, I know you buy it sometimes. Um, I personally I used to, but now I'm just kind of like, fuck it, I'll just watch it for free because I watch everything for free. So I'm like,
yeah,
hey, don't sue me, Dana. But
yeah.
you feel me?
And
So
now,
it's like,
yeah. Like now,
that's why you keep going.
now we don't have to go on those streaming sites anymore. we'll be able to rewatch it whenever we want, and it'll just be more of a polished whole package. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be good. We'll see if this deal ends up being a little wonky, if they start doing certain things, behind the
think there's a
scenes and
catch.
stuff. There's already people saying like they don't care about true fighters anymore. They want people that have big social media followings, and they want, those types of people. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Will it be popularity versus popularity, or will it be the best fighter versus the best fighter? Now, I think the casuals don't care. They just want to see titans fighting each other. They want to see the guy with 5 million followers fight the guy with 10 million followers, They
yeah,
don't care about the most skilled fighter fighting the most skilled fighter like me and
yeah,
you do. But when you
yeah,
actually care about the sport, actually care about seeing stuff like that, it's different for us. But these kids, they're growing up with brand risk. They're growing up with all these different types of organizations where they're just putting on random guy with a lot of followers versus random guy with a lot of
yeah,
followers. So that they're getting accustomed to this. So it seems like
yeah,
that's what all these sports and combat sports are going towards, just popularity versus popularity. I don't know,
yeah.
but that's what it seems to be.
But to me, the casuals are what kind of invokes fear to these people, to these fighters, because it's like, damn, they know that if they lose, they're like, damn, they're gonna get clowned on by millions of youngins. They're gonna fucking TikTok that shit. Like
Yeah.
we saw what happened to Ben Askren
that
when that shit
was bad.
happened.
That was
You know,
bad.
everybody was like, oof, oof.
Sleep. Are you talking about Masvidal, or are you talking about Jake Paul?
Yeah, Masvidal.
Yeah, Masvidal, that was
Because
bad.
when that happened, it was posted across the world. I was like, oof, yeah, it's chopped
Honestly,
cheese, bro.
that was one of the fights that got me into MMA because I watched that one live. And I don't know, a lot of people don't talk about this, but he knocked out Ben Askren. For some reason, they followed him with a camera, WWE style, to the back, and then Leon Edwards said something under his breath to Masvidal, and then Masvidal just three-pieced him on the camera, WWE style, and no one ever talks about this, bro. Like,
I literally remember that. That shit was wild. I was like, son, what
insane.
the fuck?
And Leon Edwards never even got his get back for that. He got three-piece and he stood there like a little bitch and just took it.
No, word. There's no way in
Craziness.
hell.
Never,
Like you can
bro.
shit talk all you want to me, bro, but the day you put the hands on me, I mean,
Yeah, once you take that step, and remember, Masvidal's a street fighter. He used to fight with Kimbo
yeah,
Slice
yeah, I remember that.
back in the
I remember he was
day.
mad young.
Young
Was he short as hell?
Masvidal. Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah,
hey, so the world is moving on. No more ESPN for UFC. It's gonna be Paramount from now on. So everyone's gonna be subscribing to Paramount. We're gonna all be watching South Park together. We're all gonna be watching Landman together. So we'll see you there because we're definitely gonna be doing some UFC
sir.
breakdowns in the future. Since now it's basically free for us. We just have that subscription and we can watch it. So we could do the breakdowns, we could do the live streams, all that stuff. Let us know if you want to
Yes,
see
sir.
that in the comment section, guys. But
Please do, please do.
back to some crazy news. So I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts, and there was a mission where you capture the the president of Venezuela.
You're lying.
And I never knew that that was based
You're
on
lying.
based on it was based on a
Because I
true
don't even remember,
story.
like, I played that shit, but I think I was so young, I didn't even give a fuck. I was just like
Bro,
capturing this fucking guy over here.
it blew my mind. I said, wait a second. And I don't know 100% what year Ghost is set in, but it blew my mind when Donald Trump called for Maduro to be extradited to the United States. He went in there with SEAL Team 6, grabbed Maduro up, and now Maduro's somewhere in a prison jumpsuit with 6ix9ine and Diddy. This is craziness. Initial thoughts.
Yo,
Initial thoughts.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. First of all, does that make uh the SEAL team the ghosts, bro? Does that make the ghost canon, bro? Are they
Bro,
ghosts for
I
real?
think I was controlling one of the SEAL teams, bro. I
That's
had
crazy. That's what
I
I'm
bro,
saying.
I was out here.
Bro, chopping cheese.
Bro, it's craziness, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
apparently they
wild,
went
bro.
in, they took everybody out, and then Maduro was just sitting there like this, and he
Oh
said,
yeah,
"Take me." But he
yeah.
looked,
At least he didn't get Bin Laden.
he didn't get Bin Laden, but I don't think that was what they didn't want to do that. They
Yeah, of
wanted to
course, of
take
course.
him alive. So, and it
Yeah,
seems like he was bucking at Donald Trump, telling Donald Trump, you're not going to get me. You're not man enough to come in here to Venezuela and get me. You
yo,
can't do it. And
look,
so they got
I'm
him.
not a
And
political dude, bro.
uh,
Sorry to cut you off,
no,
bro.
you're good.
I'm not even a political dude, but I think the whole world was like, "Damn, Donald ain't gonna do nothing.
Not,
The Americans are gonna get chopped up." I was like,
yeah. Bro, and then apparently he was covered in blood because they killed all his top security guys. So they had to give him a Nike Tech. So he's getting in the
"Wow."
prison plane in a Nike Tech, bro. They said Nike Techs were selling out the next day. Craziness, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, they were already popping.
And so,
All the
but
lions love them.
but a crazy narrative came out of this though that no one's talking about. And hopefully this podcast, if we don't upload for a couple weeks, I don't know, man, something might have happened. But I'm hearing that the United States has some of the most powerful weapons that Venezuela had ever seen. Apparently, they deployed a weapon that made people lose their equilibrium, start throwing up, crying,
Oh,
uh, like death, like they couldn't, like they lost all like use of their body, and they just were like limp. Apparently, we have
yeah,
some type of disorienting weapon that can do this to people. And Donald
yo,
Trump keeps saying we have the strongest weapons in the world. And you know what? I believe him.
it's XCOM shit. I do too. That's XCOM shit. You know why I believe him? You ever watch Kick Ass 2?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember that scene when she hit that bitch with the damn baton shit that made her just
Ooh,
fucking
yeah.
start puking all over the place
Yeah,
and like her
yeah.
body just gave in, son?
Yeah.
Like that shit reminded me of that, bro.
I think all those weapons we see in these movies and stuff are real.
That's
Like,
that's my point. Now I'm like, yo, what?
cuz like I feel
Imagine you
like
see that.
yeah, like I feel like if we could think of
There's
it, we can
actor
make it at this point. It's just our imagination and shit that's holding us back.
probably already there. It's just already there, bro. Things that we don't even know. Like we can't even think about. Can't even fathom that. It's not even in our brains, like in our minds, to
Yeah.
think about the kind of weapons they have.
I mean, bro, EMPs are bad enough. If you think about what an EMP is, imagine how much
For real.
damage an EMP could do just to a small town.
No,
Just
for
by
real.
frying all the electrical grids and having to reinstall them. That'll take years.
For real.
So, it
And now cars would be affected. Instantly cars would just on
with
the
all
road
the
just
computers and cars and stuff, imagine your
yeah.
Tesla. You ain't driving. You can't even get out of your Tesla no more. You're stuck in there.
Yeah.
You gotta break the window
Imagine
to
if you're
climb
going
out.
over a bridge while that shit's happening. Or in a tunnel or some shit.
That's what I'm saying,
Oh my
bro. Like
god.
it's just over for you. Especially they want all these cars nowadays to have the craziest computers inside of them. To have
Every car is
all
gonna be an EDV, bro.
yeah, like the only people that won't be affected are somehow those people with those old 60 cars that haven't converted to having the computer and all that
Hell, that might
stuff.
be us, bro. It's gonna be us.
You never know, bro. You never
I'm
know
trying to get a
what'll
nice
happen.
muscle one day.
Oh,
Trying to
that's
get a
what you
nice
want to
muscle.
do? Okay. I'm more of
Yeah.
a modern guy. I don't really
Oh
go.
yeah?
Yeah, I'm more of a modern guy. Just I honestly I wish my car would just drive itself. To be real with you, like
Oh
I
my
want
god.
honestly I'll
So
be
you're
real with
gonna
you. I'm
be the
one of
guy
those,
going
bro.
over the bridge.
I am, and I'm gonna get
Start
out.
walling out when the EMP happens.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna start bugging out. I'm gonna put on my rollerblades. I'm gonna oh
You're turning to fucking jet set radio.
facts, bro.
You're
Uh, bro,
like,
that's a good game. Yo, chat, should
right?
we play that game on stream?
I'm so down. I think they're making a the what is it, Cyberfunk or something like
I
that.
I
There's
have it.
a jet set
I
radio
have
thing.
it.
Yeah, I think they're making a
Cyberpunk
new one.
Death, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the jet set like, and I think they're gonna make a second one that's co-op. So hopefully, bro.
Ooh, if
I
it's
hope.
co-op, we're playing that online for sure.
Oh,
We need that game because the
oh yeah,
Cyberpunk game was fun and it played just like the
oh
Jet
yeah.
Set Radio game too. I
And you had the
honestly,
skateboard and stuff.
I was waiting for them to do a collab, like just put the guy from Jet Set Radio into Cyberpunk. or whatever.
No, for real,
Because they be doing
for
it.
real.
They be doing that with those like spiritual successors and stuff.
Yeah,
They'll start
they do.
collabing. It's just smart. It's easy business.
Yeah,
So
and people will get back into the game through that. It's like a win-win for both of them when that
there's
happens.
so many games that need to come back, bro. Like that could benefit
Big
from
time.
modern controls and stuff. Because I go back and play some of these older games, and the controls just make me want to throw the controller, bro. Like,
I know.
especially like old platforming games that aren't Mario. Like
Yeah,
you jump perfectly and you fall right off the edge. Like
I
Crash
know, bro.
Bandicoot. I used to want to like destroy something. Play bad
Yeah, that
Crash
game
Bandicoot,
Crash
bro.
Bandicoot made me want to Crash Bandicoot. I used to
Fat.
be crashing out,
Whatever
bro.
the hell that thing was.
Throwing my PS2 controller all over the damn place.
So stupid, bro. But hey,
Hell yeah,
man,
but
talking about comebacks, 6ix9ine. My
yeah,
guy 6ix9ine had made a crazy comeback. We've been documenting it, how he went on DJ Vlad, how he
yeah,
was all over, but for the last like kind of 2 weeks, he really dialed in. He went back to DJ Vlad. He went to all different other platforms. He went to Aiden Ross multiple times. He went to Steve Will Do It multiple times. And he really left his stamp on the game while he is now back in jail. He was on live stream with Aiden Ross for the last couple hours of him being a free man. They took off his stupid fake wig and showed that he has like long ass hair and shit. And they were just singing different songs, having fun. They showed off his new song with Steve Will Do It, where Steve Will Do It is, I guess he's black now. I don't know. He's over there, he's dropping the N word like it's nothing, bro.
yeah.
So,
I
Steve
guess
Will
he went
Do
in
It.
there and just took a pass.
Yeah, I
Took a
guess
pass real quick.
he said, "Let me get that. That's mine. Thank you."
Right.
So
He took that shit and he just said this on the forehead.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
And he put it right on his forehead for everyone to see. I got the pass, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it. So and look, the song's a banger. All right, let's be real. The song's good. Even
I
his
haven't heard it yet.
yeah, it's decent, And then the other song, he had a song with Aiden Ross and a guy named Cuffham, and that song was
I know.
decently good too. So I think that 6ix9ine did a pretty good job leaving his stamp on the game. You know what I'm saying? And I think when he
Sure.
comes out, he's gonna probably be one of the biggest streamer rapper hybrid people because I think as a rapper nowadays, you need to be a streamer. You need to, people
Yeah.
want that interaction with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like the music just doesn't do it anymore. Like not like
Yeah.
music alone. Like you need the streaming to hype the music or something. You know what I'm
Yeah. Of
saying?
course.
So
I hope his mom's doing all good too after everything that happened.
yeah, man, with the armed robbery, that was pretty scary.
Yeah.
And
I
now
still think about
she's
that.
gonna be alone for the next 3 months because he has to sit in there for 3 months. He doesn't get any type of good behavior or nothing, and he has
Mm.
to just deal with his time. I think he's been in there for like 5 or 7 days, like a week or something like that at this point. So
Also, he only has to do 3 months.
3 months, that's it. So he'll be out before summer. He'll be ready to make a summer crazy album. You know.
It ain't no take time. He should be all right.
Tay K is still doing the race. He's doing the forever race in jail.
Didn't he go back now? Right? He went back, right?
What? Tay K is doing like 56 years.
Oh, take it out. Which one of them came out, bro? I forgot. One of the.
Pooh Shiesty just got out,
Oh yeah.
and
No, but like a
Max
year
B.
ago or so.
The most
I
recent
think it's
people,
Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda got out a few years ago, but in
Yeah.
my opinion, Bobby Shmurda fumbled the bag. He had a huge following. Everyone was waiting for him to come out, and then he just didn't drop nothing. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
apparently he's still touring. He's still going around hosting clubs and all that stuff. So he's good. He's still making money, but I don't
I
know,
heard Fetty
man.
Wap's out too.
Fetty Wap just got out. Yeah, that's gonna be big. I heard he's already recording music and stuff. Some of it still
Nice.
sounded like that old sound. I don't know if that old sound will hit anymore, but
Yeah.
we'll see what
I think
happens
he
with
has to
all
hit up
these
Yeet.
rappers.
He has to hit up Yeet or something.
Yeah, look, man. I think that going to jail and as a rapper is played out. You don't get no brownie points for going to jail no more. You don't look hard. Like, listen,
Yeah.
guys, newsflash, anyone with a gun can kill you. You don't look hard because you're holding guns, bro. I respect people
No
who
way.
could bash your face in with their hands. not the
Or people
people
who
who,
train, people
yeah,
who take time to learn the art, whatever it is.
yeah,
Even if it's the art of shooting. If you take time to go to the range and learn gun safety, learn this and that and the third, like really become like a feel me a weapon in your mind to
yeah.
learn how to use this weapon. That's where it starts.
But like even a toddler can kill you with a gun. You know,
Facts.
like I don't know. I just
Facts.
don't. I don't know why they always have to show off like the guns and all that shit to be tough and go to jail to be
Yeah.
tough. Like you want to know what's tough? Not going to jail and being a normal person and having like restraint to not do these things because it's
Okay,
easy.
Bronx Tale.
Like yeah, but like it's easy to go and just bash someone's head in. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually much harder to say it's not worth it. Let me walk away. You know,
True.
so I just
That's true.
I don't know. I think it's played out nowadays, but 6ix9ine had to sit down because I believe a couple guys were heckling him or something, and he just said, "I'm tired of this," and he swung on one of them. I think he knocked him out or
Mm,
something. So they of course said, "Yeah, 6ix9ine just beat me up," and I think his security guard snitched on him. They asked him, "Did this happen?" And the security guard goes, "Yeah, it did happen." So. Uh, it's not looking too good, but he'll be back
you
in
think they're
less
gonna
than
push
three
his time?
months. Say it again.
You think they're gonna push his time forward for that?
You said like time. Say it again. I'm so
You
sorry.
think they're gonna? That's okay. You think they're gonna push his time forward for that
Oh
or no?
no 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 no! This is why he's in jail now because he violated.
Oh, really?
Essentially, it was I think it was two drug offenses. So like he like didn't uh pass his drug test, and then I
Yeah.
think that they raided his house. They found something in his house and then it was this offense of hitting the guy. So it's like three major offenses where it's like, bro, come on. Like at this point,
Yeah.
you got to sit down. So he's gonna sit
Nah,
down for
true.
3 months, 1 month for each offense, where a normal person would probably get 6 months for each offense, if not more. So we'll
Truly.
we'll see if he comes out and everything works out, and he's just as big as before. But there's been a lot of shakeups, ever since the last time we talked. Now, FaZe Clan has ended essentially. The streaming side of FaZe Clan has ended, and all the members have gone on to move to different platforms, to different places. I don't even think they're in the FaZe house anymore. I think they didn't want to pay for it, so they kind of all moved out of the FaZe house. And so apparently, Jason the Ween, who was one of the biggest FaZe members, has joined Ty Lil's Clover Boys with Rakai and everyone else. So
Mm,
that is one of the first people to kind of like move on from FaZe officially. A lot of the FaZe guys haven't found a platform yet necessarily, like haven't found a group or don't know like if they're gonna stay like solo or what. So Jason the Ween joining Clover Boys is kind of crazy because it's fast and he's already in a new house with. But I do think this house would work for him because it seems to be a house of very younger people. And I think Silky joined Clover Boys too. I may be wrong about that, but I think Silky joined too. So we'll see what happens. But the streaming culture seems to keep, getting bigger and bigger, and we're getting more and more organizations and stuff. Do you think that we should start streaming soon? Like, do you think we should get like a time to deliver a little stream going? Because
I'm down for that. Definitely. I think that's the next step. I always want to start streaming, whether it's video games. Hell, we could do all of it. I'm down for that.
That's what I was thinking because I was thinking we could do like let people join the Discord and ask us questions. Like we could give them advice. I was thinking we could listen to people's music. They could just drop us links and we'll just listen to all their music. Of
Oh yeah.
course, gaming, plenty of crossplay games that we can play uh,
Yes, sir.
and all that type of stuff. So I was thinking, guys, if you guys really want us to start streaming, you guys got to drop that in the comments because we want to see you
Please
guys
do.
there. If we're going to put all this effort in, we
Got to.
need to see you guys there. Show up for us because we will show up for you.
Oh
And
God.
the last real topic that I had for today was Chris Paul. Now, growing up, Chris Paul, great point guard. Always had lots of respect for him. I always felt bad for him too when he didn't necessarily win the chips that I thought he could have won because of injuries and such. But I kind of thought it was messed up what happened to him. Now I don't know if you heard what happened to him, but ba-
I haven't.
basically he got into some sort of argument with the coach of his team, and the during of a game they waived him, and it was his last season, so he was supposed to be getting that like goodbye tour, and you know what I'm saying, going back to all the cities, and they would play like a video like Chris Paul, thank you for playing, all that stuff. And I guess after he got into some argument with the coach said, "You're out of here, buddy." And he kicked him
That's
right out.
crazy.
As a legend, that's like he didn't even know that was his last basketball game. Like, you know, so it's kind
Wow.
of bittersweet. It's sad, you know. Um, I I just wanted to mention that because it's like, damn, like imagine you give everything to like an organization and they kind of just throw you away just because of a
Yeah.
stupid argument. But I don't know if there's a lot of turmoil behind the scenes. I don't know if it was major disrespect, or because there's also a lot of pictures of Chris Paul with the coach's girlfriend. Like kind of just like being cool, talking to her. It doesn't look like he's trying to like hit on her or anything, but just talking to her on the side. And there was one where they're both looking directly at the coach and they're laughing. So people like are saying like were they like talking behind his back or whatever, you know. It's intricate. There's a lot of other stuff going on, but
Yeah.
I just still think it's kind of messed up to waive a legend. And why not use Chris Paul? Is he so annoying behind the scenes that you can't even use a great point guard with, because he has great vision, he has great passing, he puts a lot into defense. So I just thought it was really odd that they did that to him, but there must be a
Yeah.
significant reason for this to happen, and I guess we'll see what happens in the future. If maybe they'll bring him back. Maybe he'll play for another team, or maybe he'll just sit out and say, you know what, my time's over, and I'm gonna just ride off into the sunset. You know. So
Yeah.
hey, hats off to Chris Ball. Thank you for playing for all those years. Great basketball. Great basketball player. And guys, thank you so much for coming through to episode whatever of the Time to Deliver podcast. All right, guys, we've done so many
Yeah.
episodes that who knows what episode it is. You guys will know by the time that we post this episode. And
Yes,
really,
you will.
seriously, thank you guys. It's 2026 now, and we're finally back in motion. Finally, because guys, you don't even understand, guys. Like I got super sick for like 2 weeks. Like we've been trying to do this episode for a minute, but there's been a lot going
Yeah.
on. But we're finally here. Thank you guys for coming through to watch. Zoe, do you have any last words you want to say for the podcast?
Don't forget, y'all, it's a new year, new beginnings. Don't forget to take anything that comes to the chin and get ready to get up and go again. We'll be
Facts.
good.
And what did you say Zoe before? Sick Magna.
Sic Parvis Magna.
Sick
Y'all
Parvis
know.
Magna, everyone. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Time to deliver.
I'm
Peace.
delivered.
Hey guys, Nafi here. Thank you so much for watching this last episode of the podcast. Check out somewhere on my screen for the next episode. We got so many episodes in the bank. While you're still here, check out the episode. Come on.